The Finns are Europe's model citizens, at least as far as salt is concerned. For years, they've been careful not to use too much and to avoid foods high in sodium.
Customers often inquire how much salt is in the bread. They prefer to buy the kinds that don't have as much in them.
I'm careful not to use too much salt. It's important. I have a high blood pressure.
I don't like the taste of salt much. I prefer to use other spices. I can do without salt.
The Finns are very sodium conscious, so they often have a guilty conscience when they eat traditional Finnish specialties like salt-cured fish. Decades ago, the Finnish Heart Association started its ongoing anti-salt campaign, which sought to change Finns' eating habits.
Well, in late 1960s, early 1970s, the cardiovascular mortality was highest in the world in Finland. So we had very high levels of high risk factors, high cholesterol levels and high blood pressure levels, and the salt intake was quite high.
This red heart symbol helps Finns identify foods which are low in sodium and fat. Many other products feature warning labels, declaring them to be high in sodium. Here in Helsinki, sodium intake is the lowest in all of Europe, and the Finns have been rewarded for their abstinence. Statistics show the number of heart attacks has fallen by 80%. But even impressive figures like that don't convince everyone to give up salt entirely.
I think our generation's habits of eating salt are just a bit more healthy than the previous one, so I presume it kind of takes care of itself. So, like, no extra caution.
I like the taste. I like a bit of salt on my eggs in the morning and stuff like that.
For some Finns, even health warnings are taken with a grain of salt. They'll continue to enjoy a traditional Finnish salted herring now and then.